show. I'm your host, It's Open Mando. I don't know how my audio sounds right now, so give us 1 second so we get our audio up and running. I think this is the correct one for our audio, so yeah, we'll see. We are supposed to be live right now anyways, so we'll see if this is alive. And it looks like we're live. And not connected to the soundboard. Which hopefully that just connected us. All right. So we got some fun stuff. We've been kind of going through a review of the Top Shelf Botanicals for the last, I think, 3 or 4 or even 5 shows. Very exciting stuff. We just finished up with our review for them, and yeah. Well, happy Monday, my friend. Hope all is well. I know the name is a little bit misleading, but it apparently didn't want to say happy Monday, everyone. Well, happy birthday, my friend. I hope you're having an amazing birthday. And cheers. That was the All right, turn the audio back on. Sorry about that, guys. That is the one thing I don't like about that. It makes you cough so much. I do love the product that's in it. It's a Mandalorian mask. And we got one Stormtrooper mask right down here. All right. Hey, Brother Shadow. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for subbing. Whew. You know, that's the one thing I love about this microphone. How easy it is to use. So tonight is kind of like a continuation of what we're doing. And yeah. So as I said earlier in the stream, when we first started, sorry about the name. It's supposed to say Happy Monday, everybody. But apparently YouTube took the name we did last time. Yeah. Put it up on there. Made it to where it's a little more interesting. So Brother Revan. He's not here today. He's enjoying today off. And you know, I will see him on the Wednesday show. To answer that question. Sorry, guys. I'm on the extreme tired side today. So let's grab the Dr. Dabber switch out. And do a hit with the Dr. Dabber switch. But yeah, to show you, Brother Revan is not in his chair. It's just me. I will. And remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. It really does help us grow as a channel and for us to get farther out there. All right, guys. Got to get used to where the camera's going to be set up from now on, because I can. Mute the microphone. I'm finishing off the rest of a J I had earlier. Boba Fett? Is that you? That's funny. Whew. You know, it's going to be really fun trying to do the 11 grams challenge. Or, sorry, the 10 gram challenge. Sorry, 10. I'm super excited about that. That's going to be coming up here. Here in November. You know, there's only a handful of ways to smoke a J in this helmet. And these little collapsible straws happen to be the way to go. They're metal, so you don't have to worry about breaking them. And yeah. What'd you think? We had Revan on yesterday. You know, he was also there the day before passing me stuff. So the cameraman was our beloved Revan doing the camera stuff. Well, thank you, Mr. Shadow. That means a lot. You know, just to give you some more hype up, guys, if you guys want to see one of our faces, we got to get all the way up to 1,500. 1,500. He has to go and get it on his next trip when he's up here. When he has a truck. To bring up here. Whew. All right, let's grab some of this 1999 or 1995 skunk. The Temu pen was kind of cool. But I'm very much worried about carcinogenics from butane. So I'm not too much of a fan of having a torch like that. But you know, it is cool. As far as reviewing goes, it is cool. You mean the puff shot? This thing's cool. I've had this for a while. There's apparently now a 2.0 of this thing. I mean, it looks a little weird on the inside of this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, but you know, you get what you get. You get what you pay for. But like, look how it travels. It fills. This is cool. Like. Kind of. I kind of, you know, it's kind of similar to like how a volcano is. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna mute myself. We were just asked to fill it up all the way. You know, I need to fill up my water bottle, slash spray bottle for cleaning this helmet out. I have this diluted ISO water that we do. for, just cleaning out these helmets, getting this thing where it's nice and clean. And we forgot to do that today. For the people who asked for it to be filled all the way up, it is filled all the way up. Here we go. You should always have something to drink when you're doing this kind of stuff. We're gonna have Oh, how does it work? Well, that's a great question. As I try to catch my breath, it is wax. It is a cartridge device. Whew. Now, we've had this one on the show before. All right, sorry about that, guys. So supposedly, the flyers that we had made for MT Kush are going to be done tomorrow sometime. So that should be fun. We're going to go pick those up. Put those up as like a little short of flyers coming up of the Mando. Whew. Ah, there it is. So we're loading up something fun. We do have a like fun area. You can kind of see the corner of it right there. Load up a piece. Sorry about that, guys. You can kind of see the messy studio, and I'm super sorry about that. Yeah, our gimbal just turned off for no reason. So yeah, that kind of was interesting. Was not expecting the gimbal or the camera mount to turn off in that way. All right, so let's load up a fun little hit right here. And kind of go on to the next thing. Now, this is something that we've been kind of smoking a little bit of because they got us a few different grams of this same one, so and you know, it is for best bang for your buck for the series we do every Wednesday. We I've been, you know, it's been enjoyable in that. So it's, you're not sacrificing for quality. So, but you're trying to get the best bang for your buck. So we've done that. And then we had a one that I personally enjoy, and I'm just going to mention it because I just finished it off this morning. It was the Liminatis by MT Kush. It was amazing. I liked how it hit. It was an amazing caviar. You know, the whole works. The whole time, it was just an absolute dream to use, and I loved it. So, and I just finished that off this morning. So, when we do this best bang for your buck, or what we're smoking, what we're reviewing, so, and also I don't know if we got it on camera of the past between me and of Revan, but we had two boxes, the white chocolate and this one, which is the mint chocolate. Absolutely divine. Revan had a fun time with it. He said it hit really hard. and we both loved it. It was absolutely amazing chocolate. As we go through a lot of what we're seeing and like what we're reviewing, we have been cataloging it. We've been filing stuff away, so we have a record of everything that we do on the show. How was the effect of the bar? So the effects were each square was 25 milligrams, so that's 4 squares in total. Me and Revan split 2 bars. And I also personally will say this, it was enjoyable. It hit hard, lasted a long time, and it was subtle how it went in for the hit. But you didn't taste any like herby flavors to it, which, you know, something that I truly did enjoy about the bar. And it's good quality chocolate, and that was something that is to note. Good quality products show and speak for themselves. Doesn't matter if it has like a profile for what is in it. It shows by itself on how it is and what it is. The flavor to the product itself hits absolutely amazing, and that was something that I quite enjoyed. Seeing this the next day, you know, trying to see what we filmed and see how it affected me, and like thinking about it, you know, that was something that was we quite enjoyed. All right, to the next thing. We're gonna hit the Doctor's Ever Switch 2. I have my Puffco on the charger. I was hoping to hit the Puffco. But unfortunately, I forgot to charge it before this show. So we're going to have it for the Wednesday show, you know, and I really do enjoy this piece that I have. All right. I do love the microphone, though, guys. It's making life so much easier. All right. Cheers, everybody. All right, to answer that question. Have I So have you ever met an angel or anything spiritual? Um we try not to get into religious or even political speaking, but just to say like a little thing, um but I am religious nonetheless. But we try to keep it the talk a little bit uh what we do. So yeah, have I ever had events like that in my life? To answer that question, yes, I have. Would I love to tell you guys about it? Um, we have, talked about it a little bit in in the past shows, but we aren't going to be talking about that as much anymore. But there is nothing wrong with that. But it's a good comment. That's a good question. Have I had anything like that? I will say yes. Angels? No, I don't think it was. But yeah. Aliens or ghosts? I do believe in ghosts. And there are 30. There is, I think they said 30 trillion planets. How could we be alone either through microorganism life or complex life like what we are? To answer that question, is that's 30 billion to 1. Those odds are astronomical. If and I might be wrong on the calculation for that, but and we'll have to look that up just in our later shows just to make sure that we're right on that. But the odds of life on another planet not being there are very, very little, in my personal opinion. Whether it be complex life forms or advanced thinking life forms or even small microbiology or anything like that. But yeah, ghosts, no, I've experienced that stuff. When I was, I want to say, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I was younger in life. It was quite the experience. I went with my family, and it would, we went over to the Winchester Mystery House, and there was just things we couldn't explain, from feelings of cold, and yeah. And then I had a buddy who got scratched, and not at that event. I said not at that place, but at a different place, and yeah, no, that stuff's weird, but it's kind of like kind of true in a way, because how could you not believe in like certain like events that cannot be explained, and they have it on video? Also, they have homeowners insurance where there's like clauses to get out of like apartments and stuff like that, where if it's like haunted or stuff like that, you can get out. Which I find that is absolutely hilarious. Alrighty, guys. So I think we're gonna end this off here tonight. So peace and much love. I will see you guys here soon on the next one. So yeah, stay tuned. We had the Wednesday show. I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off from streaming and just kind of relax and enjoy the day. Alrighty, everybody. I'll see you guys here soon. So stay tuned to the Wednesday show. It's gonna be epic. Peace and much love. Until the next time, we'll see you guys then.